make up for that with hand-eye coordination.
All three have qualified for this year's State Open of Virginia, which, even with their success in the sport, is still a statistical anomaly. Quint played in last year's Open but didn't make the cut. What he did get out of the experience, he hopes will help him improve for this year.
I mean, you just have to stay in it, try to avoid any doubles, and then, if you don't have your game, you're not going to make the cut because there's too many good players.
I don't think last year was the result he had wished for, so he sort of blocked that out a little bit. But he told me it's a cool tournament, and I'm just excited to play it, especially out here, of course, I played a decent amount.
Dad Ray and younger brother Talon both qualified for the first time this year, and both did it on the same day at Lakeside Country Club.
I got to 3 under in the middle of the back nine and was leading by a pretty good margin. And I started getting texts from guys all around the city asking me how in the world I was leading. And so I kind of tanked my way into posting 1 under, but that was good enough to get me through.
I was surprised because we were in the same qualifier. So I'm looking at the leaderboard. I wasn't playing great starting off. I was looking at the leaderboard, I was just waiting for one hole that just one of his holes to happen, but it never did. And he played really well, really solid golf. So it was nice to see. It was a bit surprising, but I guess it was just his year.
I was a little surprised, but I was happy for him. Now I just got to make sure I don't lose to him.
All three know this isn't something that happens every year, and they plan to enjoy it as much as possible. Dad probably has the best perspective on it, which usually comes from the wisdom of experience.
I think what's helpful at my age now is I don't care as much as maybe some of the younger players do. And so I kind of go out there with the expectation of, let's give it a go, see what happens. And it could be 80, it could be 68. You can't win if you don't sign up, right? You can't play well if you don't enter the event. And so I think I would probably use this as a good example to put yourself out there, see what you can do.
Oh, that's the way I make all my putts.